For my last PCS, I moved from Bowling Air Force Base in Washington, D.C. to Randolph Air Force Base here in Universal City, Texas.
From Keesler Air Force Base, Mississippi to Fort Sam, Texas, San Antonio.
From Dover Air Force Base to Fort Sam, Houston.
From Incirlik Air Base, Turkey to Mountain Home Air Force Base, Idaho.
So the Air Force completely moved me. I didn't have to really pay much of anything to move. It only cost me about $50.
The out-of-pocket expenses for me to move in my last PCS was approximately $2,900.
I had to pay out of pocket for like hotels, food, for gas and everything, but you just had to go to finance and fill out some forms to get it reimbursed to you after a few weeks.
You know, there's a formula for how much you get reimbursed, and it depends on mileage, how much weight is in your moving vehicle, and there's a certain amount that you're allowed. Anything over that, then you would have to pay for it, and they determine that based on, you know, family size and rank and all of that.
So for this first PCS, I was very nervous and scared. I didn't know what to expect. But now that we PCS, I love it here. I think it's great. We have great friends here.
The positive side, we love to travel. A lot of these things that can go wrong also come with a lot of great adventures. So on the way there, we try to stop at a lot of tourist spots. That was a big positive about PCSing.
So if I have to give one piece of advice to a new guy in the military PCSing for the first time, don't go buy a new car. Just don't.
I would definitely say to plan ahead, because there's so many things happening, especially the last couple of days of your PCS move, and the last thing you want to worry about is your finances. So make sure your bills are going to be transferred or canceled, and make sure everything is paid for. Just plan ahead, plan your finances ahead.
I recommend having at least a month's worth of your income saved for that PCS, because you have things that you don't necessarily expect. I had to pay for a new deposit for a rental. I had to pay for cable install, for electricity deposit. All of those came out of pocket and I wasn't reimbursed for.
The hardest thing for us was that we didn't save right away, and we didn't save till closer to time when we were getting ready to leave, so we didn't have enough when it came time to actually PCS to cover all the costs of moving, unexpected costs that happen, and the biggest thing is to budget for those. And when I mean budget, over budget for them. So,
hope for the best, plan for the worst. You want to make sure you have somewhere to go. You know, they give us about 10 days house hunting leave, stuff like that, but that's not always necessarily the most efficient amount of time to find a place. The military teaches us to be proactive, so you definitely want to be more proactive than reactive to anything that could happen.
Keeping things arranged so that your bills and everything are going to come out an automatic draft. We have everything allotted, so for us, the transfer was very smooth, and we could focus on our daughter and our family, the things that actually matter.